Hello everybody, Amigos TV. Welcome to something a little bit different. Now, in the wake of the Bazaar and other games endlessly crashing my machine in its entirety and just shutting off, I found out I kind of have to play games that don't have a GPU requirement to not drain my machine. This is a game from my childhood, from a very long time ago, called Dragonfable. I'm going to be making an entire playthrough of this. Even if, when I upgrade my PC, I'm probably still going to play this. I play this every now and then. I have a lot of characters on it. We're gonna play a mage here. So, we got 3 starter classes. There's a bunch of different classes. This game has, like, a lot to take care of. It's just, like, a lot. So, I'm going to play it by ear. I'm gonna make our character here. You can tell I'm not exactly used to recording other stuff than the Bazaar, but that's gonna be okay. We're gonna go white. White on white, call ourselves Virgil. It's time, baby. You know what, I'm actually gonna do that. We're Virgil now. Devil May Cry. Let's do it. You can also change the outfit color. Yeah, that's good. All right, let's go. We play as a male mage. Done. Select the character you want to play. I have all of my characters filled up. We're going to be playing book 1, book 2. This is how the story is separated. So this is an side-scroller RPG with combat. It may seem simplistic. This game, particularly this game, gets very hard very quickly, to the point that you just die to some of the fights. When you die, you have to like restart the mission. You don't like lose your character or anything. You don't even lose XP. Max level is 90. Once you reach level 90, you get access to what is called In at the Edge of Time, and that's where like the end game is. The end game is insane in this game. This game is updated weekly, and it has been for almost, what, 2 decades now? There's gonna be some dialogue here. I'm gonna read it for those that have never played this game before. A dragon? I thought level 1 characters were supposed to start off fighting rats or something easy. Oh no, he coming. The dragon, here it comes. The dragon's about to attack. Time to test my skill as a mage. Nah. That's the mascot of the game right there, Twilly. Hey, yas! The path's clear, priestess. Please pardon us, friend. We were just passing through. That's a hell of a way to pass through, princess. Really should just eat this adventure now. It would save me a lot of trouble in 30 or so levels. We're gonna fight you much earlier than that. Grr, but she did make me promise. This game has a lot of quirky dialogue. See you in about 30 levels. This game has a lot of like quirky jokes and snappy dialogue. It's very enjoyable as a playthrough and like a ride along. And I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I am. What was that all about? And I do at least get experience for sitting through this. We do! Let's go! First quest in the game. Level halfway to level 2. Oh, what's this? It's shiny. Let's go to it. 20 gold. We continue. Oh my, who put this carpet in the middle of the forest? Oh no, that's not a carpet priestess, it is a gorillafant. What the hell is a gorillafant? Roar! I will protect you, princess. He gets kicked here. We can offer to help, or we can literally kick it back. If you punt it back, the game just like shafts you for being a monster and stuff. We're gonna offer to help. Let's join my party, little fella. Let's save her. Twilly joins your party. You can have up to 2 friends and a pet to join you in battle. You will see yourself while walking around, but everyone will be there during battles. So there is a membership system in this game where you only pay once. You pay once and you get all of the content for the rest of time, which is called the Dragon Amulet, which is here. You do not have a dragon yet. Speak with Twilly and Falcon Reach about getting your own dragon. Ooh! This is a gorillafant. It's a gorilla elephant. Let's go fight it. So all of our abilities are locked. I'm going to go over them as we unlock them. Potions for healing, which have been revamped to give more. This used to be a base 100. Normal attacks recover mana. Twilly can also attack manually. You can activate it in the options for it to be like automatic and stuff. We're gonna Shrek this guy. This is the overview. I know this looks intimidating. Trust me, it's very simple. Your HP that you can click on to add by percentage if you wish. MP. Strength increases outgoing melee damage and damage of outgoing non-critical hits. You can click on all of these. I'm going to click on them quickly. If you want to read them, just pause the video. Dex, Int, Charm, or Charisma, Luck, Endurance, and Wisdom. Your base damage is usually equivalent to the gear that you possess. We are starting off with just a starter staff that we can't go on our turn because it's Twilly's turn. Twilly has 2 attacks. A staff whack and a heal. Now it's our turn. Staff. A sturdy staff that channels magic energy. Level 1. Bonus +1. 5 to 10 damage. So 5 to 10. Nature. 5. So how crit is calculated is at 200 crit, you have a 50% chance to crit. It is the maximum amount that you can get. Regardless of abilities. Just for gear, max crit is 200. Bonus is your chance to hit. Boost is a damage multiplier. And then you have additional damage multipliers. Since we have a mage, crit 175, DOT, damage over time 100, dex 100, non-crit 100. Defense is all the type of attacks someone can hit you with, and damage reduction is based off of the resistances you get from gear. Gold, Dragon coins. Dragon coins is premium currency. Gold is your cash. All right, now that we've gone over this, we've gone over the explanatory period, let's get into the game. We level up. Plus 20 mana. Plus 20 health, 5 mana, 5 stat points. Thank you for saving me, brave mage. May I know the name of my hero? A priestess, you said his name was Virgil, and he is the one who is destined to... Huh? Excuse me, huh? Oh, Twilly. Alas, we are out of time, good mage. I must ask an important favor of thee. Would you please let Captain Rollith know that we're taking the shortcut? He's just ahead in Oaklore Keep. I am certain we will cross paths again, especially since he's going to take that black dragon box. Oh, Twilly. So we seem to be destined for greatness, but she doesn't want to tell us yet. Well, I doubt my day can get any stranger than this. I should go to the keep ahead and deliver the message to Rollith. My brother? You should, but we're going to do a bunch of stuff before we do that. Forgotten Spear, a scythe, level 3. Your first loot. Lucky for you, unlucky for whoever lost it. It's probably a good idea to hold on to. Scythe-type weapons can be used with any stat type. We're a mage, so we would usually go with staves and wands. But scythes can be equipped by every class. Level 3, 10 to 12 metal damage. Thank you. So because this was a flash game in the past, some areas can be a bit janky in terms of FPS. And if that happens, just turn it to low and just go. Sounds good. All of this we don't need to deal with for now. Just don't go on Doomed or Adventure. Just stay on normal. Lead battle is when you're about to lose. If we go back, there's actually a mini quest here. We are going to do it just to level up. You go back here and now, boom, there's goblins now. AKA Sneevils. And as you can see, Twilly has left the party. We're just gonna whack the Sneevils here. So yeah, this is a turn-based RPG with a bunch of ability, and there's like a bunch of classes that you can play. There's free-to-play classes, there's pay-to-win classes. I don't know how long my first episode is going to be, but I think it's going to be pretty large. I don't want to make just 20-minute episodes because of how long this game actually is. So this is going to be a much longer fight. It's a gorilla fight like we fought at the start, but at full HP, so 100 HP. We're gonna go Thorny Shield here, just to test out our new ability. And as you can see, block 0 damage. 9 turn cooldown, retaliate for some damage when hit. Boom, he loses 5 damage there. He loses 5 points of HP. Now our shield expires and he can hit us again. So in this game, 2-turn shields considered pretty crappy, I guess, depending on the class. And different shields have different abilities. Sometimes some enemies, as you can say, it's written plus 150. Some enemies have stats so high, they'll just hit right through the shield. Especially in the end game. The end game has some really challenging fights. And the start is pretty much like, until you get like abilities to like do anything, it's just like attack until you win. But we're doing this to push level 3. Just one more attack, it'll do it. And I was like, a game like this might be a bit harder to talk over. I hesitated about doing a playthrough on this, but I was like, do I trust my ability to speak non-stop and keep attention? This was the starter screen, and I believe I can, so I'm gonna do it. I will do it. We are level 3. We get to look and equip the Forgotten Spear. So the weapons in this, except the starter staff, you can preview to look at what they look like. Every gear is unique. Right, we get the spear here. So Ralith is here. If I wanted to continue the main quest, I could just go do that. And I am going to go see Ralith. But I am not going to do the main quest. I'm going to train stats. My level is 3. We got 10 points. We're a mage, so we're going to go to int. I'm going to pop 5 points into int. That's a lie. We're going to go 10 points into int. What does int do? You can look at what it does. So notice how Forgotten Spear says 10 to 12 damage. But when we go on our character, it says 11 to 13. We gain 1 point of damage with 10 int. Every 10 int, you get 1 point of damage. So we're just going to go around here. We're going to go... Welcome to the infirmary. Whispers, you have not been eating your apple a day, have you? 3rd June. So before he has a quest. Before we do his quest, I'm going to go back to Ralith. The thing I didn't do. Because we have a DA, this icon right here, we can invite him as a guest. Right here, Captain Ralith, 13 to 21 metal. Man, the new UI is so intuitive. Alright, let's go do this quest. Right here. Honey quest. So we got bees. Attack the bees. We've unlocked power boost. An 11-turn cooldown. No, sorry. A 4-turn cooldown, which is dictated by the little icon under power boost. And it costs 11 mana to use. 1 hit of 100% damage. Self boost for 5 turns. That means 20% damage. I'm going to target the other bee here. Because Ralith will always kill. He's a powerhouse early. Man, there's a new little soundtrack for this quest. It's so jiggy with it. Big 13 damage. We're just gonna speedrun through the early quests. None of them are particularly challenging, except maybe one. Because some of the enemies hit really hard, but with a guest, they're a bit trivialized. In the early game, you get XP very fast. Until level 10 or so, it's like really good XP. You can... The reason I'm going for a guest here, by the way, is just to accelerate the early game. Because I could just do it by myself, but who wants to watch me press the attack button 400 times? And we got Ralith in the chamber. We level up. No, notice how Ralith will not level up alongside us. You have to re-invite your guests to have them on level. Honey Guardian. Right, big B. So we got Meditate, 1 hit of 100 damage, recover 30% max MP, and you gain 200 crit for next turn. So we're gonna power here. I'm not gonna use any of his ability, or else the power's like for nothing. Boom, 3 to the dome. Attack for 13. That's just bad luck, really. Alright, you found the royal honey. And we get a locked book. Return this book and other books to Lore Master Maya and Oaklore Keep. Who the hell is that? Fantastic. The special honey is the sweetest thing that we know of. It's so sweet that it should sugar shock these knights awake. So yes, the reason we did that so that he could help the knights awaken, but not for its medicinal properties, just to send them into overload with sugar. Alright, so I know where the people are, obviously, but this is where Maya is. You go book delivery? Yes, I have. So we didn't get a sun tome, level 60 stuff. Look at these things. Man, they look good. We got a locked book, which is the Horned Skullcap. +4 bonus, a little bit +1 crit wisdom, endurance, luck, index, strength. And it looks like this. Not exactly what you would expect to have as a starter. It hides our hair, but if ever you don't want to see it, you don't have to. Display. I don't want to show it because I like my white hair. Makes me look more mage-y. So, level 4 mage. You want to get level 5 so that we can go to surplus here. Get it? Surplus. Surplus of... It's so funny. I am a hilarious man. Don't want any of these rings. The cape is nice, but man, does it look horrendous. And these are just for, like, looks. Plus fire, plus energy. This one's none. Level 4 cape, 65 gold, gives nothing but looks. The reason we want to get up to level 5 is for Hydra's Woe. Doesn't look that great, but 14 to 26 fire is insane. So let's go do a quest for that. This is about Sneevils. Maybe you should speak to Captain Rollith first. Okay. We're gonna go train stats. We're gonna go Wisdom. Wisdom is your blue bar. Cloaker keeps. Let's go see Surveillance. Authority over Sneevils. I think you have to do the priestess message actually before you do anything else. So let's do that. What? You saw Princess Celestia on your way here and she isn't going to stop here at the keep? Panics. The forest has recently been crawling with bandits looking for her. We have our hands full here at the keep, but she could be in grave danger. You must go after her. You know what? Let's just go save her. We'll go save her, and we will we'll deal with the rest of the quest in Oaklore Keep afterwards. Virgil, we must protect the black box at all cost. Leave them to me, Lady Celestia. I don't know who you are or why you want the box, but you'd better. My name is Drakath. I'm the leader of the Dark Wolf Bandits and the rightful ruler of this land. That box is the key to my throne, and there's no way that I'm letting a peasant like you keep it from me. Stand down, or like that trash that you are, you'll be blown away by the winds of my great destiny. You talk big, but you don't look so tough. I was just going to take the box and leave, but you just made it personal, pal. Let's see what you got. Uh-oh. It's a 3v1 now, but we got Rollith on our side. So, we're going to defend ourselves. The wolves have... The Dark Wolf thugs, sorry, have 6 HP. Boom. So, Drakath actually hits decently hard. Like 23 to 33, he hits twice every time. We're gonna kill this man. But we're gonna make it this guy's problem. We're gonna slam and stun the fella. Oh, he resisted the stun. Oh, he's got 100% immobilization. You can't stun him. Okay, so be it. Boom. We're just gonna kill with Crush, which is Rollith's ultimate attack. It just makes him swing a bunch of times. Doesn't quite kill, but that's okay. You kill him on the crack back here. Some golden XP. We get to level 5. We're gonna be able to level up that staff. Or get that staff. Impossible! You got lucky this time, mage! Oh, the box. Every Sneevil is gonna sound like a pretentious Englishman. I do apologize in advance. Luck had nothing to do with it, and the name is Virgil. Remember it. Oh, I will. You can count on that. Lady Celestia, I'm glad that I got you in time. Thank you. I'm grateful for the rescue. Alas, the box was taken by a Sneevil while you were busy smack-talking. What? Why didn't you say something? Well, you were really on the roll. I didn't want to interrupt you. You must recover the Black Dragon box before it falls into the wrong hands. The Knights stationed in Oaklore Keep have been dealing with Sneevils for a while now. Perhaps one of them could help you out. Alright, I'll ask around. Maybe Captain Rollith will know about something. But what about you? Well, if you're going after the box, then I'm going to teleport back home and have some tea. And water my garden too, of course, but don't forget about that black box. Thank you, bye. Huh? What could be so important about that box? What could be indeed? There's always a little bit of like flavor text at the end of the quest. You saved Lady Celestia and defeated the Dark Wolf leader Drakath. He seemed mad about it. However, the black dragon box was stolen by a Sneevil. Maybe Captain Rowlet will know where to go next. I have never gotten this before. This once beautiful weapon has found itself mistreated and misused for evil deeds. While not the sharpest weapon, it will serve its purpose in new hands. Let's take a look at that thing. A stone weapon? Oh. That looks great. That looks really nice. So what you can do is you can keep the stats of the Forgotten Spear and display this instead. So now we got a sword that we're immediately going to get rid of because we're going to buy Hydra's Woe. Woe be to any Hydra that challenges the wielder of this staff. That's a secret weapon that will be useful later. So this is worth 5 gold. This is worth 5 gold. I'm going to keep both of these. They have like a set amount of inventory space. But you don't need to worry about that. We have 50 base. Let's equip the staff. And go see the man of the Sneevil, Sir Valence. We're going to do all of these quests. Starting with Ninja Dojo. Let's do the quest. I want to see my Hydra's Woe, please. Thank you. And now our damage type has been switched to fire. And we deal 15 to 27, which is a one-shot for the Sneevil. Boom. Also, we've unlocked Fireball. If you play D&D, you love this spell. One hit of 125 fire magic damage. Deals 250% fire magic damage if target is affected by frozen. Requires a staff wand, dagger, or scythe equipped. Boom. Big fireball. Just gonna use it for you guys so you guys can see. We didn't use meditate either. Let's use it. Give a whack with the staff. 2 of them. Whatever am I gonna do? So very easy early game here. We're just running through the dojo. Killing all the ninja Sneevils we see. Just gonna speed run. Basically, this is just like, it really just introduces you to how the game works. Gives quite a lot of gold too. In the past, Twilly used to stay with you until you dismissed him, but nowadays he just leaves. Has to do with the game being continuously updated. This game's like really large, and some of the quest lines are quite deep. They do touch some powerful subjects. From betrayal to some things even like torture and slavery. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time here. This episode, hell, even if this episode ends up being 2 hours, I don't care. I love this game to bits. So he has no immobility resistance, so I'm gonna slam just to show you guys what it does. Shogun Sneezix is affected by slam, and if you go to his information, below in the status effect, foe slammed. 1 turn stun, 1 turn left. So we found the boxes. Shogun Sneezix confessed his plans to invade Oaklore Keep in a daring daylight attack and added laughing, "You too late, human." Actually, I guess I'm not gonna go British. Sneeval ninja attack is already happening. The kings will have this special box. Quick, to the keep! Moon Calling Staff, 6 to 30. A light weapon. Interesting. What's it look like? A moon at the end of a stick. That's just what it seems to be. Alright, let's do the next quest. Defend the keep. With one of the best jingles you've ever heard. There is a lot of grind in this game. But things that require to do the same quest over and over, I might just make like a hyper sped up montage with like Coconut Mall playing in the back. Oh, this is such a bop. You guys might like remember what the song is. It might remind you of something. Might be even a take on me with different octaves thrown in. Sneevil stack attack. What is made of cardboard? Ego. Is it strong against fire? Is it weak against fire? No, it's strong against it. Don't ask too many questions. The combo. Man, this game, I love this game to bits. I love it so much. You guys have no idea. We level up. Let's go, Virgil. One day we will find you a katana and you will become the storm that is approaching, I promise. Alright, it's a 3v1 fight. So, I was talking about something called the edge, at the edge of time. At the end of this game, the fights have actual mechanics that you cannot ignore. If you ignore them, you will die. We got an axe here. Tabar Zin. That thing looks like pure detritus, and it's an axe. It's not for us. Instead of doing the quest right away, I'm gonna go sell it. A little bit of gold here. Sells for 20, which is nice. I'm gonna keep the Mooncalling Staff until we outrank it. Decayed Bandit's Blade. We are going to find a better weapon for stone very quickly here. So I'm just gonna sell it. Since we bought a very expensive staff for 250, we'll try to save up some gold here. The game does get really expensive, so raid. We're gonna raid the Sneevil Keep here. It's a bunch of level 1 Sneevils, but at least they're worth like a gold each. Just have to kill 250 Sneevils to get the gold back. Heck. Oh, we got a new move here that I forgot to show off. Leap. One hit of 50% damage, self plus 25 boost for 5 turns. On hit, stun for 3 turns. So very good, excuse me, very good skill here. So how I'm going to structure this video is I think I'm going to do the 5 main quests of Sir Valence, and then I'm gonna stop and just immediately record another video. All right, let's destroy these things here. And honestly, I hope you guys stay with me for the whole game here. It's a worthwhile experience, and a game that really transcends time. It's really a game from a simpler time. And this used to be a Flash game, like I said, but if you go on Steam, I'm gonna leave a link in the description on where to get it and how to play it. You have to create an account and stuff. Basically, when Flash lost its support and Flash stopped being Flash, this company, Artix Entertainment, took all of their best games, if you will, and made it so people could still play it. And I used to play this game on a dinosaur computer. It was like an old piece of garbage. It was really bad. You could play this on school computers. So when it comes to requirement, they're non-existent. You can play this on anything. Big crit there, 44 damage. So I am going quite fast through these fights, not really narrating the fight themselves. It's just more Sneevils. Didn't mean to do that. That's okay. So you can see there's a big one in the back. Look at the size of this lad. Big King Splurt over here. We're gonna put him to sleep and he's not going to get to play. let's... So we do have plus 25 boost. Let's get an extra 20 boost. So we're dealing very high damage. I'm going to show you guys. My turn. If I go here, at the top, third option, boost 45%. We deal 45% more damage. So we're going to go for one hit of 125% fire magic damage. Boom. Big 47. It turns out that the King Splur had no interest in the contents of the Ironwood box, but simply in the box itself. However, you taught them a valuable lesson about taking things that do not belong to them. Unfortunately, the Black Dragon box is still missing. 36 gold, lots of gold, prong. Simply made, this blade excels at stabbing. Take a look at it. That's just straight up a dagger. Let's go to the Black Dragon box. Help survey. So, this is actually where I'm gonna stop this video. The reason is survey has a bunch of quests, and we're gonna do all of these quests in the next video. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode.